And hello everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. I'm your host, nicodemoscain, and we are back in Gridania. I think the last episode we got done with that Tamtara... Was it the Deepcroft? Is that what it was? I don't remember, man. I don't remember anything. Tamtara Deepcroft, yes. We got done with it. I think I had to create an episode... because it popped right at the last second or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it was. But yeah, we're back in Gridania. This is, I think, patch 4.2 came out. I think it's what it said. Because I was looking over the notes, and then I looked at one of the, on the loading screen where it says, you know, the fixed maintenance issues, yada, 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 and it said there was an issue after 4.2, and I was like, well, does that mean that 4.2 is already out? Because I don't know. I don't really keep up on this stuff. I only play maybe once a week, if that. So, you know, it's been weird. But if that's true, there were some interesting things that have been added. Very interesting things that have been added. Why... Don't mind me. I'm just losing my mind. Don't mind me. I'm just losing my mind. I'm okay. I'm alright. Alright, so Mother Mune. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. But yeah, we'll talk about 4.2 here in a second. Now, if this is a cutscene, I should... There we go. Use that to toggle functionality. The following can be used to adjust speed. Disable text auto advance. Yes, I want to do it myself. There we go. That was what I've been waiting. I've been waiting on that for like 2 episodes now. Welcome back, Nicodemus. I'm reliably informed that your foray into the Deepcroft was a success. Nor did I expect anything less. Bateron's ringing endorsements left me in little doubt as to your capabilities. Even so, you are to be commended. Lord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say, it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. Well, you're welcome. Cutie, gosh, she is amazing. Just absolutely amazing. The very first time I ever played this game, when it was on the PS3, I thought she was absolutely incredible. Whoever did her character model needs a medal. Love her. Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions. We are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no shortage of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves with predictable consequences. As if to illustrate the points... Uh-oh. What's this? Avir's gone, and it's all your fault. If it hadn't taken you an age to heal him, he would still be alive. You know, people don't die in this game, right? In this world, people don't die. It just doesn't happen, you asshole. Unless you're an NPC, then you're fucked. But I tried. He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell. That sounds familiar. He shouldn't have been so hard-pressed in the first place. We should have done one more to lighten his burden. Or we should have done more to lighten his burden. Bah! To the hells with this pathetic excuse for a party. I'm leaving. And it'd be too soon if I'd never see your faces again. Goodbye and good riddance. Usually whenever somebody leaves a party, it's usually far worse language than that. But, I mean, I'm leaving as well. I doubt this comes as any surprise, but I never liked you. I only suffered you for your healing, but you couldn't even do that one thing right. Cruel though this may sound, you brought this upon yourself. Oh, and by the way, some parting advice. Get rid of Avir's head, bury it, cremate it, do whatever the hells you like with it, but for God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it, alright? Well, that was from a movie, too. Was that from Platoon, or was that from Full Metal Jacket, where the one guy carried around the Vietnamese head for luck? Oh, I don't know what that was. But wait, don't leave me alone, please. I'll take you. You can come party with me, baby. I'm so sorry, Avir. Please forgive me. I need a healer. You can come party with me. What? Scenes like this have become all too common. That makes a dozen times in half as many days. Now you see why I'm grateful for adventurers of your experience. I could send men like you on a mission without worrying that you might not return. Well, not so much at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would entrust you with another. I need to turn my sound up a little bit so I can hear it. Shit. About a bell ago, I received a message from my counterpart in Luda. She seeks the services of a reliable adventurer. And you are nothing if not reliable. If you think you might be interested in this task, say the word, and I will be glad to share the details with you. Alright, what do I get to choose here? Decorated bronze mitt gauntlets? No. Goatskin mitts? No. And hard leather ring bands. I already have some of these. So, what looks good? Well, that's for Dragoon. That's just for Disciple of War. This one's a little bit better now. It's got a lower defense. It's got that dexterity, though. Fuck it. We don't know. If I do anything, I don't know what I'm going to be, so we'll just take it anyways. Alright, so that was that. Plus 7,000 experience. Hey, I'll take that any day. Alright, Call of the Desert. Miune has information on a new task. Or Miune, however you want to say it. I want to say Miune. So, you're not adverse to taking a little trip? Wonderful! As I mentioned earlier, the request comes to us from the Adventurers Guild in Luda. Once you arrive, seek out Momodi, the proprietress of the Quicksand. Think of her as the Sultanate's version of yourself. I've already met her. Chances are she'll send you into the midst of danger, but I have every confidence that you will pull through unscathed. Now, off you go, Nicodemus, and good luck. Now, of course, if you started in Grenania, you probably wouldn't know who the hell Momodi was to begin with, but what I want to see is, we want to go this way. I don't want to go just yet. I want to go see a thing. But yeah, patch 4.2 added some interesting little things. Of course, they added a bunch of new dungeons and a bunch of new story and all this other kind of stuff. And I didn't really go through every little thing, but I did see there were some changes to some of the jobs. One of the most interesting ones I saw, which I am definitely interested in trying out, is that the thaumaturge transpose has been reduced from 12 seconds down to 8 seconds. That means I can cast faster. Hey, that's all right by me. I'm not going to complain about that. And there was something else too. The Thunder Starter perk and the Fire Starter perk, I don't know exactly what they're called. They have both, the duration on those have both been increased as well. So, it is Valentione's Day, I think that's what they called it. It's Valentine's Day, but they spelled it differently. And isn't it pretty? Wow, have I gone through a Valentine's Day in this game before? I don't think I have. Wow, look at that. Holy shit. Alright, so what's... Oh, yes, I have, but they called it... Didn't they call it something else? Because I remember those leggings. Alright, Lessons in Love. Le Sette de Valentione. Yeah, that's easy for you to say. Requires help with a matter close to her heart. Sure, let's do it. Greetings, adventurer. Are you a lonely soul yearning for affection, or blissfully bonded to your beloved? Mayhap somewhere in between, or nowhere at all. Well, however you should identify, I, Lisette de Valentione, wish you all the blessings of love this Valentione's Day. Can I just say Valentine? Can I say Valentine and nobody get pissed off at me? Because Valentione just is... Or Valentione. Valentione? Fuck. As you can see, the festivities are in full swing. Would that my esteemed ancestor, Lady Arabelle, could be here to witness the fruits of her legacy. A legacy born of the simplest truths. All are deserving of ardor and affection. Aw. Everybody needs somebody. To ensure that her spirit lives on, my faithful retainers and I have journeyed forth from frosty Ishgard, that we might instill hearts the realm over with the warmest of truest love. And this year, I am proud to say that we have joined hands with the Sanctum of the 12, those purveyors of eternal love, a union forged in the very heavens. For our inaugural collaboration, we are offering couples the chance to test their affinity for one another. I cordially invite you to participate with the object of your ardor and affection. And here's where I send most people on their way, but you are not most people. Nay, for a capable adventurer such as you, I have a special request. You see, this year I've brought a trainee to help with the event, but she herself would benefit from some help. Her name is Astrid, and she is a little bit too sober, too rational, yet where love is concerned, there is no surer guide than one's heart. Is this not so? I should be grateful if you would watch over her and lend her a hand when necessary. Oh, and pray keep the fact that you act at my behest between us. Okay, so we're going this way. Is this going to be one of those where I got to have, like, an extra adventurer help me out? This would be, like, the point where I need Angie B to be playing this damn game. Alright, Astrid, what's up? Wait. Oh, okay. That's cute. Oh, what am I to do? Sister placed her faith in me. I can't afford to fail, but at this rate... Eek! If you're here for the affinity test, I'm afraid we aren't quite ready yet. No, wait, you're one of those adventurers, aren't you? Sister says that you and yours are ever willing to aid those in need. Well, I'm in direst need of aid right now. You see, I've been charged with devising and organizing a new affinity test for the Valentine's Day celebration. But there's been a little problem. Oh, who am I fooling? It's a huge problem. The Mughals tasked with setting up the venue have all abandoned me, muttering Mughal profanities as they fluttered off. What has she got? Is that a koala? She got a little koala minion. Dude, that's cool. I know not what I did to offend them. I only wish to do my part for the event. For love. I'm at a loss, adventurer. I beg you, find the Mughals for me. When you do, ask them what caused them to leave. Okay, so we gotta go around, right? I got you. So there's gonna be one down there, one up there, one up. All right, this seems easy. This is. It's better than some of the other ones that they've had, man. Where the worst, one of the first Easter celebrations, I think it was the one where you had to find another player and like haul these eggs around, but you had to do it within a certain amount of time, and if the guy you were with couldn't do it right, then you were fucked. It was just dumb. Sleepy Moogle. Is there a finer feeling than taking a nap while people around you work? Look at the poor fools scurrying about day in and day out. All that vain effort makes me want to laugh. Kubo ho ho, Kubo ho ho ho. What a bastard. Can I help you? What am I supposed to do? What? Astrid wishes to know why we abandoned our work. Why? It's because we couldn't be bothered. Her affinity test is the problem, Kubo. It's so dull and uninspired. Couples are liable to fall asleep on the spot. Now I'm usually all for sleep, but even I know that isn't the time and place for it, Kubo. Seeing this, we've decided to leave. It's our way of protesting. And if we get to laze about in the bargain, well then, it's two birds with one stone. It's mostly about the protest, though. Make sure Astrid knows that, Kubo. Okay. I guess. I don't know. It's going to be one of those where we're just kind of having fun. We're not really doing much anything. So where's the other ones up here? Look at all these damn quests, man. And like I said, I wanted to save these quests for whatever second job we decide to do. I mean, since we don't have to do a second job anymore, it's going to be something I do for fun somewhere along the line. And I will do it. I'm not just gonna leave it alone. Where's that? There it is. Oh yeah. That's right. Jumping off the cliffs. Slack Moogle. Well, you gotta say, you motherfucker. This is more like it. Working too much. No, working at all is bad for the heart. Sometimes you just have to say, booger this, I'm going home. Whoa! What is it, Kubo? Astrid wants to know why we up and left. First things first, lest there be any misunderstandings, what I said just now was just a jest. We're definitely not being slack, Kubo. On the contrary, we care about the event a lot. So when we saw what was being planned for the affinity test, well, we simply couldn't abide by it. It's also stiff and dry. Cracks are like to form between couples, Kubo. We wanted no part of that, and that's why we left. You can say as much to Astrid, Kubo. Okay. Well then, where's the other one? Where's the third one? Oh my god, okay. Alright. Of course we have to go up and around. But yeah, don't expect too much action in this one. I mean, hell, you got a damn dungeon in the last one. Be happy you got something. Shit. But yeah, we're gonna wind up seeing what this is. I do hope that we don't have to find another adventure. You hear me? I'm starting to talk like the game. Another player to do something with, because I mean, we could. I don't know. It's just trying to find somebody that has half a brain on their shoulders to be able to do what you want. I think I did that friggin' Easter egg thing. There was another one too. It was like a Halloween. It was like a Halloween event, and it was almost just as bad. It was like you had to find pumpkins or no, you had to find. There were these the little black. I don't know what the fuck they're called. The little black bunny things, and it's like you both had to go find them within a certain time period or something. I don't remember what exactly it was, and that was one of the worst because I kept getting idiot after idiot, just didn't know what the hell they were doing. Slothful Moogle. Nom, 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 nom. There's one thing that tastes better than Kupo nuts. Kupo nuts. Yeah, the Kupo nuts you've earned is Kupo nuts you haven't earned. What? Huh? You need something, Kubo? Yeah, you suck. Astrid sent you, did she? Doesn't understand why we abandoned her? Well, the reason's quite complicated, Kubo. We Mughals were working hard. No, really, we were toiling our little wings off in the name of eternal love. But we had no confidence in Astrid's affinity test, Kubo. No, her approach was all remonstrance and no romance. You can't expect couples to get in the mood for love that way, nor us to get in the mood for work. I'm motivationally challenged as it is, and this doesn't help matters, Kubo. Okay, so apparently her little love test just was not cutting the bill, or footing the bill, however you want to say it. I love these new outfits that they have on. That apparently it's something new that they did for the 4.2, maybe? I don't know. But I love them. It's steampunky. It's awesome. I mean, they may have been out before this. I don't know, but I just saw the picture of what in the 4.2 notes where it said that, you know, these are the new items that were added. I don't know. Anyways, look at all the people. Holy shit. I was complaining a couple episodes ago that there was nobody playing this game. Now there's like everybody playing this game. Alright, Astrid. Here we go. There you are. Were you able to find the Mughals? What did they have to say? Well, they said your shit sucks. Sorry. What? My affinity test is to blame? But I poured my heart into that. That it should be so terrible as to drive our helpers away. Oh, whatever should I do? Heed the Mughals. The Mughals know what they're doing. So you agree with the Mughals' assessment, and I should try to address the issues they raised. Yes, yes, yes. She was doing a little Daniel Bryan there for a second. Sister has ever said that wherever there is an obstacle to love, it falls to us to clear the way, and if my own test poses an obstacle, then by the fury, I will improve it. So, how should I go about this? Let's see. There was stiff and dry, and all remonstrance and no romance, and dull and inspired. There are so many issues, I'm not sure where to begin. Ahem, pray forgive me, but I chanced to be passing by and couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Watch me, girl. No, it's a dude. Oh my god, look at this guy. A likely story, as I've said a dozen times. Hortifence? Nice. Your opinion is not needed. Scurry back to sister. Now, is that any tone of voice to take with your brother-in-law? You must know that I only have your best interests at heart. Is she a little short to be an elf? But I am not one to overstay my welcome. I take my leave, and leave with our adventurer friend a piece of advice. For problems pertaining to Mughals, one would do well to consult a Mughal. I have a Mughal, actually. He's hanging out with me. But I remember those shoes, because I wore those shoes as a glamour forever. You know, I think it was those shoes, and it was, what was his name? The trench coat that I got from, they were doing like a Final Fantasy 13 promotion. I can't remember his damn name. He just can't help himself. Yet loath as I am to admit it, he's right. It's best that we consult a Mughal. Kumu, oh my god, is nearby. He's the leader of the Sanctum Choir. Let us go and seek his advice. Sure, why not? Like I got anything else better to do. Okay, so we're going this way. We're about 23 minutes in. I'm hoping we'll get all this done within one episode. Holy shit. Kumu. That's easy for you to say. Well, if it isn't young Astrid, and I see you have brought a friend, is there something you require, Kubo? Yes, Kumu. I seek your counsel with regards to my affinity test. There's a lot of talking in this one. Man, my throat's gonna be dead next episode. Holy shit. I see. Truth be told, I had anticipated such a problem, Kubo. You did? It seems everyone foresaw issues except me. Do not be hard on yourself. You meant well in trying to bring tangibility to love. Yet love is anything but tangible, Kubo. No, it transcends the rational, living in our hearts rather than our heads. Assuming as many forms as there are couples. I got you. It is that which evokes fuzzy-wuzzy feelings and excitation and copulation. Kupo. I wonder what copulation is. Excitation, I understand. Copulation, not so much. But it's beginning to become clear to me now. What my affinity test needs is a dose of fun. And yet fun has never been my forte. Oh, what am I hanging out with you for? I'm afraid my definition of the word would fall flat with others. Well, it just so happens that we Mughals are the foremost authorities on fun and frivolity. I will help you, Kubo. Truly? Thank you so much. Now then, we must also do something about those three layabouts. Their indolent ways are well known to me, even at the Sanctum. They find excuses to avoid work at every turn, Kubo. Their behavior reflects poorly upon our kind and cannot be tolerated. A spot of punishment wouldn't go astray, Kubo. Adventurer! I will discuss how to improve the affinity test with Astrid. Meanwhile, will you go and round up the three Mughals, Kubo? Oh, for fuck's sakes. They will be over by the Leatherworkers Guild, their preferred place for being productive. If you find them uncooperative, just say that you will squash their palms, Kubo. That's mean. I don't want to be mean about it or anything, you know. I just want to say, hey. Alright, so Leatherworkers Guild is back over this way. So we're just going to run our happy fat asses. Wait, you're going the wrong way, dipshit. I was too busy following that one player. Look for someone to team up with for the post-instance quest. What are they talking about? They must be talking about something else. Look for someone to team up with. Is this what they're talking about? We're going to have to team up with somebody. See, I was saying, man, this is going to be one of those things that as soon as you finish it, you're going to have to find somebody to team up with. Wait, what's down there? There they are, little bastards. Alright, guys. What's up? The chief summoned us, you say, but we're busy at the moment. Yes, lots of dawdling and dallying to do. We'll go a little later, Kubo. Say, looking for someone to be my Valentine for the pair-up quest. Astrid means to take your advice. Come right now or I'll squash your palms. Oh, that sounds good. Astrid means to take your advice. Let's try that. Really? She took our advice to heart? Well then, we have work to do. Let's go, Kubo. Alright, now we gotta go all the way back. And we are right at 27 minutes, man. I want to stop this. Damn it. I was hoping we'd be able to get all this in time, but I guess not. Because this was a lot of talking. Holy crap, this was a lot of talking. Okay. Let's do this. See what's up. Ah, there you are. I'm pleased to say that with Kumu's Sage Council, we've managed to bring the affinity test up to acceptable standards of fun. Moreover, the three Mughals returned and resumed setting up the venue. They worked with such enthusiasm, all was made ready in the blinking of an eye. Kumu tells me he cast an enchantment on them that bestows motivation, such practical magic as the Mughals have. Now then, all that remains is to have a couple of actually trial the affinity test. Adventurer, I could not have come this far without your help. Would you, and your chosen, do the honor of being the first souls to undertake the Valentins ceremony? I need to get somebody. Thank you. When you're ready, let the house Valentine servant yonder know, and you shall be escorted to the venue. At the ceremony's conclusion, you will see a Valentine's Day chocolates. Be sure to return hither and show it to me. Seasonal event instance locked. Fuck's sakes. You now have access to the Valentine's ceremony seasonal instance to enter the venue. Speak to the house Valentine servant at Nikito's amphitheater. The Valentine's ceremony is an instance designed for a party of two. There are no class, job, or level requirements for participation. In the event that you register for the ceremony alone, your partner will be found via the matching system. So we will get matched no matter what we do. Okay, I got you. All right. So I'm going to stop there because we are 30 minutes into this bad boy, and I hate doing 30-minute episodes. So anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. This has been Final Fantasy XIV Realm Reborn. I've been your host, nicodemoscain. We're going to continue this. We're going to see what this Valentine's Day bullshit is. And, yeah, we'll go from there. So, thank you guys very much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, or don't. There's a little Chun-Li action going on over here. Look at this. Nice. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, or don't. It doesn't really matter at this point. YouTube has killed my channel. Anyways, until next time, I wish you all well in all your future endeavors. And I hope that the world lasts for you. God bless, take care, save often, and happy belated Valentine's Day, because I know this is probably going to be like 3 weeks late. 2 weeks late. Maybe 3 weeks late. Who cares? Anyways, guys, take it easy.